Good morning, children. We shall continue with lesson 7 verbs. As you know that verbs are doing words. They show that an action is being done. For example, play, sit, stand, run, walk, dance, sing. All these are words by which you can understand that a work is being done. Talk, you are talking. So you can understand that you are doing something, you are talking. Whenever you are doing a work, an action is being done by you, right? So that is a verb. Okay? So today you see, I am going to teach you some other words which are also verbs like is, are, was, were, has, have, had. You can say am also. It is also a verb. Is, am, are, was, were. All these are be verbs. You have to keep in mind is, am, are, was, were. These are all be verbs. Okay. So, first let me write and explain you. See these sentences. Meera is very excited. Meera is very excited today, okay? Second one, let us take any other example. Like, my mother will be happy to meet you. My mother will be happy to meet you. Tarun was, you can say, sick or ill yesterday. Let us say Tarun was ill yesterday or sick yesterday. Same meaning it's. So 3 sentences I wrote on the board. Now, which one is the verb here? You please see. Meera is very excited today. Today I am going to teach you about the be verbs. Okay, is, am, are, was, were. I'll also teach you has, have, had. All these are also verbs which show possession. But first let me teach you this. In another class I shall teach you that. Okay. So Meera is very excited today. Is. See, first let us see which are the verbs. I am circling it. My mother will be happy to meet you. Will be. Here you see, will be is a verb. Tarun was ill yesterday. Was. So children, you see, you have to understand this, that is, will be and was, these are also verbs. Okay. So, they do not talk about any action. Are they talking about any action? They do not talk about any action, yet they declare or express about what a person or thing is. See, these words, they do not tell us about some action, that an action is being done. Okay, yet what they say us, they express or they declare what a person or thing is. So first one you see, Meera is very excited today. What is the meaning? Who is very excited today? Meera is. So who is excited? Meera. So is the verb here, right? This is the be verb. Okay. My mother will be happy to meet you. Who will be happy to meet you? My mother will be. Please follow. My mother will be. It is telling about a person. My mother. About whom it is telling this sentence? About my mother. My mother will be happy to meet you. Who will be? My mother will be. Please follow children. This is very important for you to understand that these are also verbs. Is, am, are, was, were. These are also verbs. Is, am, are, was, were, will be. Okay. Today I am going to deal with these words. Tarun was ill yesterday. Who was ill yesterday? We are talking about a person here. Who was ill yesterday? Tarun was ill yesterday. As I just now I told you, they do not talk about any action, yet they express or declare about a person or thing is. So here we see in these three sentences we are talking about a person. Here we are talking about Meera. Here we are talking about mother. Here we are talking about Tarun. Okay children, you have to keep in mind this thing is very important. So just go through the book now. Verbs, as we have discussed, are doing words. Verbs are doing words. Now read these sentences. So some sentences I gave you as example. Now let us take some other examples given here. Our house is next to the park. Where is our house? Here we are talking about a thing, you can say, our house. Where is our house? House is next to the park. Right? There are dewdrops on the grass and on the leaves. Where are the dewdrops? There are dewdrops on the grass. There are dewdrops on the grass and on the leaves. So here we are talking about dewdrops. Okay? So children, you see here that the words here is, are, was, were and will be are being verbs. Okay, so you can include am also here, and they are also known as helping verbs. This also I shall teach you in this chapter, that is, am, are, was, were, will be, these are also helping verbs also. Okay, along with being verbs, actually I taught you just now, is, am, are, was, were, these are all being verbs and they are helping verbs also. Okay, afterwards we shall deal with that. But for today, no need to write in the copy children, just you keep in mind. Okay, you have to keep in mind that what are verbs? Verbs are doing words. They show that an action is being done. But today we studied about being verbs, or you can say be verbs, is, am, are, was, were, will be. Okay, they do not, once again I am saying you, they do not talk about any action. They do not talk, these words, they do not talk about any action, yet they declare or express about what a person or thing is. Just to keep in mind this. Okay, just go through this lesson, verbs. Thank you.